Yeah, what's up, William Forsythe? Yeah, it's so I just last week got this great GPU-Z, right? And it's been teaching me a lot. It's been teaching me, first of all, that the Windows performance monitor is garbage. And whoa, this guy's not dying fast. Oh geez, really? He's a PvP target. Okay. So I'm in PvP now, that's fine. Somebody. Okay. Somebody was able to hit him even though nobody was in PvP. So you can see this performance cap reason line here. If you go into, high res mode on YouTube and go to 2160 lines. And you can see whenever you actually see a colored line on this performance cap, that means it is performance cap. The 4090 is at its performance limit. And if you look at the GPU chip draw, that's a big tip off too. Right now, it's really not at its performance limit because it's only drawing 42 watts, but I've seen it draw well over 100. I think I've seen it draw well over 150. And I just want to come down here to Nagrand because if my calculations are right, the stuff in Nagrand drops loot that's right at my level, right at level 20, right at level 20. But not if they are scaling. So I'm a little worried that these guys are scaling to my level. Right, as long as the mobs are scaling to your level, you're not going to get max level. You're not going to get the best loot. And it looks like they are scaling. So I got to go find somewhere in Nagrand. I'm going toward Nagrand. Oh, geez, I'm still far away from Nagrand. But yeah, all 64 windows running. Memory is what is memory sitting at? 119. Memory is really low right now, mainly because some of my guys are dead. Let me get some of these guys together. Let me get some of my other guys together to stress it a little bit. Raid number 2. Okay, raid number 2 is coming together. Where is everybody? Everybody's kind of spread out here at Ogremar Rear Gate. Oh, look, they can follow ghosts. So let's go res, I guess. I guess we can just all res at the angel. That's what we're going to do. We're all just going to res at the angel. Whoa, stop that. Stop that. Get back here. Uh-oh, somebody died. I haven't seen any multiboxing in a while since Blizzard decided to destroy it. Glad to see you're back at it. Some of my favorite content to just sit back and watch. Yeah, tonight is going to be interesting. I hope. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not going to be interesting at all. Where is this guy at? Let's get everybody on their mount. Everybody's kind of spread out. Okay, let's try that mass res again. It's a 100-yard range. Normally my memory runs, right now it's at 121 because I guess maybe some people rezzed, but let's get some people rezzing. You can all just kind of stand it up. Some Crime War's about to die. Crime War, you gonna die? I can probably automate this. Talk to Angel and Rez. Make a button for that. I used to make buttons for everything. But let's get to Nagrand. All right, we're using more memory, not really. But when I'm logging in, for example, I use, oh wow, that guy did not rest. He must be more than 100 yards away. Let's see where he's at. Oh geez, he's way down there. Let's try it again. Can we get the cheese ball res? Go ahead, I'm gonna res him at the Angel. Angel. How far away am I? Oh my gosh, am I so far away? I see my guys. They need to come down here anyway, so. Did I just do that? Oh my gosh. All right, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Crazy. Just drove right off a cliff. Come on, boys. Release. Man, mass clicking is still not working very well. I've never got it working super good on HotKeyNet again. It's very intermittent. It's almost better to just hand click. Why do my monks not die falling off cliffs? I forget why. They must not take fall damage. Oh, this is painful. I have got to fix this. Okay, everybody talk to this angel. Everybody accept. Nobody's clicking. Nobody's clicking. Oh my gosh. Just click. There we go. Everybody accept, please. Please, please accept. Res sickness is only a minute now in this game. But you do lose half your armor. Come on, boys. Are you gonna fall off again? This is not good. All right, I'm gonna have to make a button to talk to angels and stuff. Can't be hand clicking 39 tunes. Never fails. Something, I'm cruising along, having a great night. Nothing's going wrong. And instant I start the stream, the instant I start to stream, some stupid thing happens that brings the stream to a screeching halt. Okay, boy. Come talk to the angel. Oh, the angel. Oh, geez, this guy. Yeah. There's no suicide button in WoW anymore, is there? I thought you could, oh, what am I doing? Back in the day, you could just type camp and you would die. This is not getting me to Nagran very fast. Are you gonna die again? Sucka. I'm doing this tonight just for stress relief. It's just been a really stressful week in my life. Stressful at work, refrigerator broke, microwave broke. These are new units, less than 4 years old. Pool in Las Vegas broke. Filter blew up. So I've got so much stuff going on. So many balls in the air. I'm just trying to get away from it all for just a little while and appreciate my AMD and my RTX4090. RTX4090, okay. I got my 4090 a little while back, less than a month ago, I think. So how much did I pay for an RTX 4090? $1,800. Okay, so big deal, Todd. Are you bragging, Fury Swipes? No, I'm not bragging. In fact, I'm getting a reckoning here because my refrigerator broke, right? And I bought a new refrigerator, had it delivered, added a 5-year warranty, picked up the old one, $1,800 after tax. The price of my video card, $1,800 after tax. That really puts it in perspective. This is a big ass refrigerator too. Big ass refrigerator. Samsung, supposedly quality, we'll see. And $1,800. Oh my gosh, this guy's at the bottom of the cliff too. Can you just die? Oh, he's getting up the cliff. Getting up the cliff. He's doing it. He's doing it. Up, 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 punk monk. Yes. He's up the cliff. Ah, nice. Nice. Good boy. Good boy. Come join your other suckers. Join the large group of suckers over here, please. Where they at? Where they at? Oh my goodness, you're a long way away, brother. You're a long way away. Okay, could you die, Funk Monk? Can you just die? There we go. Got our boy back. Five would be hard enough for me, but 64 would be a logistical nightmare. All the macros, coding, and HK, and all the class management. But the challenge is awesome. Yeah, I mean, it scales really well. That's the thing. It scales really, really well. So if you get 5 going, you kind of have 64 going. Hey. The thing that takes a while is getting all your GSC macros sorted out for every class, because I took one of every class and spec. I have every class and spec supported just for the challenge and just in case my guys get banned. I had 20 guys banned about 3 weeks ago, and they were banned because they were farming at a farming spot, what I guess was a farming spot. That's where a lot of mobs pop really fast and the mobs drop experience and loot. Okay? I went there, had 20 guys, did a little bit of farming there, no more than 10 minutes, left. Next day they were all banned. All of them. Everybody who was at the farming spot was banned. Not everybody in raid. Everybody who was at the farming spot was banned. So it's like I say, it's like I try to tell people, Blizzard allows multiboxing. They just only allow it on their terms. Even if you're doing it quote unquote legally, which I'm not. But even if I was doing it legally, they would have banned me. I'm certain of it. Absolutely certain of it. This guy needs to drown. Just drown, man. Get my 40 guys, 39 guys back together. I've got a raid of 39 and a raid of 24. Let's see what the statistics look like. 118 gig. I've got 192 gig in this machine. It's enough for 64. Right, this guy's finally dying. After driving 39 guys off a cliff. Awkward. All right, my 39 guys are back together. I think I lost one window. So the hazard that happens when you are multiboxing, this is the annoying hazard that can happen, is your windows lose their names. I'm not completely sure what causes it. I know what doesn't cause it. Running out of memory isn't it, because I've seen them lose their windows when I had plenty of memory left. Running out of CPU isn't it, because I've seen them lose their windows when I had plenty of CPU left. Sometimes it never happens in a night. Sometimes they all lose their windows and I have to start over. Okay, I misspelled his name. I don't know his name. What is it? Sanguiner. Sanguiner. I don't know my own guys' names. If you only lose one window, it's easy enough to rename it and get him back into formation. But if you lose a bunch of windows, it is a royal pain in the ass. So I will actually rename my windows randomly and just continue to use them if I lose a bunch, as long as my leader windows are okay. The leader windows have to be okay though for that to work. Okay, so I'm mainly interested in using the processors to the fullest. I'm mainly interested in using the video card to the fullest. I'm kind of nerding out about all that and about the board draw and the power draw and all that. Being impressed with the AMD processor. I've tried a lot of different processors in this process of getting multi-boxing, getting 64 boxing working. Where am I? Talador. I'm in Talador. I got to get to Nagrand. So I can go south and that way. I'm going to bring this down. Can I put it here? Yeah, I can put it there. Do you run all 64 on one install of WoW like your older scripts used to? Yes. Yes. Oh, I remember you, William Forsythe. I remember you from long ago. Now that you asked about my older scripts, you were way back when I was running Molten Core. But yeah, I mean, remember when I was running Molten Core on Vanilla WoW, which is a tiny, tiny client. It's practically a spreadsheet. That's how small it is. And I was really working hard just to run 40 boxes. And maybe I was even at times using more than one computer to do 40 boxes. I wasn't running them all on one CPU at all times. But yeah, this is 40 boxes on this system. 40 boxes. That's cute. 40 boxes. So, yeah, 40 boxes is nothing. Nothing. I don't even lose windows. There's not a glitch with 40 boxes. I can turn up the graphics with 40 boxes. My main window, I switched to 60 frames per second. And the background windows, I think I switched to nothing crazy. I think I switched them to 17. Oh, there is a flight path over here that I want to get. I want to get all the flight paths I can get. And I've got all 39. They're all squared away. They're all in good order. There you go. We get a flight path. I'm going to res some of these guys at the Angel. But yeah, it was always a stressful time for me to run even just 40 boxes in Molten Core. And I marvel at how far we've come to where I'm running 4 copies of WoW on each processor, on each core in this AMD 7950X. 4 copies of WoW on each core. Imagine that. And this is retail WoW, a piggish, big app. Okay, where am I going? I'm going off in this direction. And I've been doing a lot of it. I haven't been streaming and I haven't been recording much at all, but I've been experimenting. And I've been having a lot of nerdy fun experimenting. And VW, what are you doing? Just come over here and behave yourself. Quit attracting attention. All right, we're going to do a 5 key here. There we go. Lost another guy. Okay, I forgot where I was going. All right, we are headed toward Nagrand. We're going to go up to this road and make a left. $124 gig of memory being used. I feel like that guy in Monty Python, the bicycle rider who would categorize all the damage of every fall in terms of which fruit in his backpack got bruised. And yeah, I do feel a little bit that nerdy, focusing on the processor usage, the memory usage. Because it took me a long time and a lot of trial and error and a lot of returned equipment to get to this point. To get to this point where I could reliably run 64 simultaneously. And I finally got a combination of equipment. What's up, Omega Alpha? Hey, I do live. Yeah, man, I haven't been much help, but certainly haven't been much help lately. This guy, all right, I'll tell you a story. This guy, older guy, he contacted me on, this is Shatterath? Is this like the Shatterath? Is this a real city? This guy contacted me on Discord and oh man, no, Shatterath is all, it's all ragged. Is there a flight path here? No. This guy's like, we're hurt. We're closed down for now. We're fucked, man. And he's like, can you please coach me to learn how to multibox? And I'm like, I don't know, man. He didn't seem that technical, and it's very technical, and I'm not very patient anymore. When I was younger, I was much more patient with teaching people, but now I'm, the way I write my code is crappy. It barely works. A lot of times it doesn't even work. And a lot of times you just got to know how I make it work in order to make it work for you. And so, I don't know. I tried a little bit, but he got hung up on a mistake I made posting it, where if you're not running a 4K monitor, HotKeyNet appears off screen, and everybody gets tripped up on that. Almost nobody can recover from that because they think HotKeyNet just isn't opening up. It is open, it's just off screen. So after that, he got real quiet. He didn't want my help anymore. And that was okay. And that was okay. Sorry, Mr. Sir, that I could not help you, but you were close. You were close. You almost got those two boxes running at the same time. Two boxes. You almost got those two boxes running. Is this an elevator? I bet it is. Is it? Is it? Going up. Going up. I want to go to Nagran. I will take one Nagran, please. No? No. Oh my gosh, they're going to make me find my way up to Nagran. Look how high it is. Shit. Wow, your computer's awesome. I splurged with my new computer last year and went for a 4080. Ooh. Makes me think of all the old setups with 8 comps and a tiny room with cords everywhere at 120 degrees. Yeah, remember when we would just connect all our shitty computers together just to be able to do something? It worked. It worked. I have to say. It worked. And that's still my most popular video. Make a multiboxing supercomputer. Also my most misunderstood video. Bunch of people thinking they can connect their computers together and farm crypto or something. It's for multiboxing dudes. What's up, Sean Cool? It is 6:02 a.m. in Hamburg. Just starting work. Home office is king. That is the truth. Man, I was just telling somebody that I'm just like, dude, I am not going back to work. I'm not. I will hold on to home office like grim death till the end. I don't ever want to commute again. And, I just got the big promotion at work. Fine. That's great. I'm happy you guys promoted me. I'm happy you saw the skills. The skills. You already saw the skills. So you knew what you wanted. So don't make me come in. And don't call me kid. Yeah, so working from home is the only way to go. It is the way. It is the way. And something crazy will have to happen for me to ever work in a cubicle again. Think about working in cubicles. I'm sorry if you're still working in a cubicle and you can't help it. I apologize if it seems like I'm mocking you. I'm really not. But think about working in a cubicle again. Sometimes I go into work, all right? Sometimes I go into work in Silicon Valley, sit in a cubicle, but it always feels like a day lost. It always feels like I can never get my mojo going. Like there's always distractions all around. And the screen is a lot smaller. Of course, I work on 4K monitors here, giant screens. And when you've got CAD tools up everywhere and you're like doing physical design, it is very convenient to have your 4K monitors, large monitors. These monitors they have at work, bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. They try. They try. They give you the wide curved screen, but it's only about this tall. It's all right, but damn. it feels like such a step down. What's this? We have a rare here. Let's kill this rare. Is this a rare? Yes. Oh, he's not going down instantly. Oh, we're not scaled. We are not scaled. So there may need to be some healing here and some taunting. So I'm going to keep this guy on me as a Death Knight. Oh, dudes, we actually have a challenge. I'm hit 5 because the priest... Oh, shit. That was rough. The priests will Holy Nova. His name's Grizzlemaw. Okay, this is the hardest fight of my multi-boxing, of my free boxing career. I'm going to say this is the hardest fight. Okay, Nagrand was the right place. We have entered Nagrand, and this is where I want to be. Plague Strike. Oh, taunt this guy. Shit. Plague Strike died. That's all right. Res. Are we getting beat up on? Okay, everybody's res. Let's loot this wolf before he goes away. Oh, shit. Loot the wolf. Where is he? Loot the wolf. There we go. Did anybody loot anything? Nobody looted anything. Or maybe they got it and I didn't see. No, nobody got anything out of that rare. Is that for real? And nobody got anything out of that rare. That doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well at all. Let's buff up. And this looks bad. Nope, he went down like a chomp, like a sucker. Can you recall the grief of WoW community when we were all locked down in homes in 2020 on the eve of Zul'Gurub Classic launch? That was tough. I do not remember that. I wasn't playing WoW in 2020 though. I was still on hiatus. You never free yourself from the grip of WoW. You just go on hiatus. All right, let's look at Nagrand. We're here, 39 of us. There is a flight path here. This is really interesting because I came into Outland without doing the series of quests that unlocks everything in Outland. That kind of makes you arrive at Outland. I just skipped over those quests. So I'm not going to be phased like the other people, the other players in Outland are going to be phased. I'm going to be out of phase with everybody. So I think that's going to help me farm without getting banned, maybe. I'm still a little worried though. Okay, there's a problem. Okay, this guy's level 35. This guy's level 35. Are they dropping loot? I'm thinking they are not. Ooh, they're not dropping loot. They're not dropping loot. Okay, let's not worry about it quite yet. Okay, this guy's skulls. I'm gonna pretend I'm not worried about it yet. How are you doing this? With the power of AMD and NVIDIA at my side, I can achieve greatness. Yes, this is 64 boxes at the same time. At the same time. Running all over the Blizzard world. I've got a raid of 39 here. That's the biggest raid you can have on free accounts. These are all free accounts, guys. Don't get too excited. I ain't paying Blizzard for this. These are all free. Except for one. I do pay for one account. Because you need one account to invite everybody to group. And that's why I only have 39 people in my raid. Because my one account, I just leave the raid after I invite everybody. No need to risk my $15. Don't want to risk my $15. No, this is not IS Boxer. This is my own concoction. 5-minute multiboxing. And now I have a flight path. Now I have a flight path. There's another flight path up here. Let's go see if we can get it. I'm still low-key worried that none of the mobs are going to drop loot here. I've seen it happen before. I don't know how it all works. I'm just kind of feeling my way through because nobody does this. And I'm the only one, so I have to figure out how it all works. Who the hell is running 40 level 20s in a level 30 area halfway around the world from where level 20s live? Okay, here's a Windrock. He's dead. Loot. No loot. No loot. Okay, so we're going to have to explore this whole area and see if we can find a place where loot drops. We'll go to the next flight path, which is in this general direction. 127 gig of RAM being used right now. That's really low for 64 boxes. I notice that, I don't know how it all works, but I notice after I run a certain configuration for a few days, Windows just gets better and better and better at running that configuration. It uses less and less memory, maybe even less and less CPU. I don't know what my CPU is at right now. Does it say CPU usage? Doesn't really say CPU load, and you can't turn on the Windows Performance Monitor because it will crash your system. It won't crash my system, but it will make all my boxes lose their window titles. This 7950X has never crashed. Never. It has never once crashed. In weeks of trying. Yes, you can do this yourself. You can literally, yeah. This I use HotKeyNet. HotKeyNet looks like this. See if I can drag it over here. This is HotKeyNet. That's what I use. Ooh, HotKeyNet. It's very old. It's a 13-year-old program. Maybe 15 years old now. I think 15 years old now. And yeah, I've got a program that writes a program that HotKeyNet runs. So whenever I change my raid or I change who's in it, I just quickly run my program. It changes all the names, creates a new HotKeyNet file, and I just reload it and crank it up again, crank it up. HotKeyNet. HotKeyNet. If you turn your monitor up to, if you can, if you are not a peasant, and you can turn your monitor up to 2160 resolution, you will be able to read this clearly. HotKeyNet. I highly recommend everybody have a 4K monitor. They run 60 frames per second now. Some of them run 120 frames per second now. So you really have no excuse not to use a giant cheap TV as your monitor. I always have. I always just use giant cheap TVs. As soon as TVs started getting so cheap, I was just like, nope, I'm never buying a monitor again. Right across this bridge is a flight path. Yep, you got it. Hotkey net. You got it. Let's kill this bull. He is skulls. My guys are over here. They're stuck on a ridge. Oh, he's big. He's skulls elite. Oh, shit. He's really big. He's really big. Okay. Taunt. No, no. Are you going to wipe me? You are going to wipe me. You got to be kidding. Can I kill him with a paladin? Let's see. I'm going to try and kill him with my paladin. Am I? I think I'm gonna. That's right. You're gonna die, Mr. Skulls Elite. Wow, so this place actually does present some challenge to my level 20s. Oh shit. Maybe I fucked that up. Oh, just in time. I'm mostly healing myself. I'm doing a little bit of attacking. Like a good paladin should. Oh shit, I'm out of mana. Out of mana. No, you gonna die. All right, fine. I lose. Escape? Escape? No, escape's not going to do it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this whole hotkey net tilde clicking because it's just not working that well. All right, that worked okay. Gonna have to clean up a few of them. So you do not get banned for broadcasting input with this program? Yeah, you get banned. I had 20 accounts banned 3 weeks ago. But they mainly ban you for doing certain things. They're not really so worried about, it doesn't seem like anyway. Famous last words. They're not really so worried about you just like playing around with oh, we can fly. They're not worried about you playing around with HotKeyNet or ISBox or whatever. They're worried about you using it to farm, okay, or mine, or do anything that pisses them off. Grief, maybe. How about that? This bull is going to kill us again, isn't he? He is. Maybe he's not. So if you were to use it to farm, instaban. Don't be farming, even if you are just farming mobs. You know, even if you're in an area just farming mobs, like I'm going to tonight. I intended to do that tonight. And I wouldn't be half surprised if this guy didn't make it over. I would not be half surprised if I didn't get banned. Oh my gosh, we're fucking getting attacked again. Is he attacking us? Dude, how are you killing everybody at the same time? Oh man, he's got some cheeseball. He's got some cheeseball thrash that hits everybody. I've got to back up my melee, my ranged. That's the problem. I've got to back up my range. I actually have to be somewhat intelligent here. I'm gonna get my flight path. I'm getting my flight path before I wipe again. Okay, so what we'll do is, I guess we'll res at the angel because this guy's too dangerous to res here. Or we'll just stay further back. How about that? Just be a little more intelligent about it. Your most powerful spell is your brain. But what about manual multi-box? Nope. 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 You're going to get banned. You're going to get banned. Too many manual multi-boxers already have been banned. But I was doing it legally. So that doesn't help you when they ban you. You can't appeal. I mean, you can technically appeal, but they never work. So yeah, don't manual multi-box and try to farm either. You'll be banned. I have one guy who... Where's he at? Where'd you go? Oh, you're over here. All right, we're gonna go to the very edge of our res range, and we're gonna res right there. Yo, boys, follow. We good? Nope, still not good. 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 All right, that's the very edge of our res range. We're gonna try and res here and get the hell out. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, we're close. We're close. Yeah, normally if I were doing something like this, I would just run the 40 boxes that I'm focused on. But I'm still kind of geeking out about running 64 at a time. And so I'm just going to keep running 64 at a time because I feel like it. Even if I'm not using the other 24 boxes or so very much. Okay, let's get away from these meanies. Yeah, see that Ironhide Bull is mean. These guys we can take. Buffing up, buffing up. Let's see if we can take these guys. Yeah, these guys we can take. In fact, I can kill that Ironhide Bull also. I know I can. If I set up my raid properly, I can kill that Ironhide Bull. I was doing just fine. But that Thrash with my raid all stacked, that's death. William says, I quit playing WoW in 2018 when they added caps to dungeons in Classic. Oh yeah, that was annoying. So I missed the whole anti-multibox movement. Yeah, I mean, we all thought we were going to make it work, you know? Everybody thought, oh yeah, we'll just obey the rules. And then people who were obeying the rules started getting banned. And then we thought, oh, the rules are whatever they make them. So those guys are just elite. And you don't want to mess with those guys unless you are set up to do a real raid pull. And I am not set up to do a real raid pull. I don't even remember what my key is to back all the casters up. What is this guy? Threat Talon. Okay, there's a bird back there. But here's the problem. Nothing is dropping loot. And so we have to find a place that drops loot. Okay, this guy's skulls. Sure, we're losing hunter pets here. Oh shit, Baba Doink got killed. Where? Baba Doink got killed. I think Baba Doink got lost. All right, can we loot these guys? Nope, we cannot loot those guys. Shit. The reason I'm doing this, let's go res Baba Doink. The reason I'm doing this is I was in Hyjal, right? That's where these guys are hearthed. They're hearthed in Hyjal, Mount Hyjal. Yes, I got 20s up to Mount Hyjal. It was hard, but I got them up there. And they're all Hearthstone there. And dude, Baba Doink was just way the hell back here. And so I was attacking the mobs in Hyjal, and they do drop loot. They do drop loot. And the loot is really, really good. Okay? And the drop rate is really, really fast. But all the loot is over level 20. So I can't use it. So I was looking for a place that drops good loot, but that drops loot at a level I can use it. Later on, Omega Alpha, thanks for joining me briefly here. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice when I can finally stream again. We're being chased. So I'm afraid what I have to do maybe is time walking. I try to avoid time walking. Make me potatoes! What's up, man? I try to avoid time walking just because it's a pain in the ass. Everybody has to be on the same timeline. Then they get phased to each other and shit like that. So right now I'm avoiding it, but maybe time walking. All these guys in this raid are level 20. It'll be sad if they all get banned. Because, you know, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm spinning. I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Hold up. Hold up. Where am I at? Death and decay. Whoa, whoa. Everybody, look, look. Everybody's moving backwards. No, no. Everybody got it in a weird state. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're moving backwards. What? No, no. Why are you doing this? Don't move backwards. Back toward me. Back toward me, people. Okay. No, no. They are backing into the Forbidden Forest. Come back this way. Oh, jeez. What has happened? I do not know. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, get off your mounts. Get off your... Oh, everybody's gonna die. Oh, I think this is it for me, man. This is it for me. What are you guys doing? No. All right, well, maybe we should all just die then, because everybody's just walking backwards. There they go again. There they go. Oh, look, I'm gathering them up. Yeah, back up. I've never seen this. This is something new. I am gathering them up. How am I gathering them up? I'm holding the up arrow. It's so psycho. If I let go of the up arrow, guess what's going to happen? They're going to start walking backwards again. They did. They did start walking backwards again. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get everybody killed. Maybe they won't walk backwards when they're dead. Maybe you won't walk backwards when you're dead. How about when you're using the 5 key? No, they're still walking backwards. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, you can't walk very far when you're dead, huh, backwards walkers? It's not a stuck backwards key. It's basically a stuck game client. The game client got really confused when I started spinning around and everybody started walking backwards. So the question is, are they still going to walk backwards after they die? Oh my gosh, look at these people. Oh, this guy stopped walking backwards. Or claw. What? I just had to move my mouse to their window and make them go forward and they wouldn't walk backwards anymore? Oh, geez, that's all it was. I just had to move my mouse to their window and they stopped walking backwards. All these things, all these funny things happen. What have I been up to lately? I've been playing a lot of 64 box. I've been doing a lot of experiments, actually. I don't televise them. I don't stream them. And mainly because there's a lot of frustration there. I'll change something and then it will work shitty for like days. And I'll be like, what did I do? And it's really tragic and frustrating. And then, you know, like I said, the system seems to kind of come back to normal and learn itself and sort itself out and then start working amazing again, like today. It's working absolutely brilliantly. But work has been hard. There have been a lot of family events like birthdays and baby shower. And I have a daughter moving to Las Vegas. She's finally giving up on the Bay Area. I'm moving her down on Friday. I'm driving the truck. So wait, I'm live streaming, Monique, so you probably don't want to walk in front of the camera. Save Monique from walking naked in front of the camera. Right. Let's go get our bodies. Field of Dead 20s. No, I don't think you're on the camera bed. She got some clothes on. They're not excessive clothes. Am I safe here? I think I'm safe here. No, she's not really naked. She's got, you know, she's got something on.
Got a negligee on.
Negligee, is that what you call it?
Mm-hmm.
A teddy. All right, we'll call it a teddy. Right. Where are you dead at? These guys are scattered a boot. They're scattered a boot. But they're not walking backwards, so that's good. All right, so I think the Nagran thing was a fail. I think we're gonna call Nagrand a failure because nothing is lootable. Another thing, save WoW players from seeing a naked one walk around. Yeah, well, nobody wants to see that. Although it's a naked skinny woman now. Props to you, Mutalia. Okay, okay, we gotta resurrect here. These guys died over here. This guy's still far away from his body. I've been wanting to, you know, not so much wanting to, but I've been pressuring myself to try Helldivers 2 because Monique and I we really like co-op PvE, right? We like the co-op PvE shooters like Risk of Rain, Crab Champions. What are some other ones? And this one is absolutely lighting the world on fire. It's supposed to be so good, but I'm afraid it's gonna be too good and it's gonna like take all my time. And I don't wanna give it all my time. But probably gonna have to try it at some point. Oh yeah, William, yeah. 35 pounds. Yeah, 35 pounds. And I'm still exercising every day, you know. Not doing the full routine, mainly just lots and lots of push-ups. But I may start the full routine again pretty soon. My son-in-law, oh crap. Hello, hello, hey, hey, help me, help me, help me. My son-in-law is just absolutely raging on the workout, and he's put on over 20 pounds of muscle in 2 months. It's not something I want to do because he's eating so much food to do it. I enjoy not spending all the money on food. I mean, yeah, I'm taking these cheap Chinese drugs, but it costs me nothing because the drugs cost less than the amount of food I don't eat. So it actually makes me money, and I'm enjoying that. That doesn't get old. But I mean, my wife's worried that I'm going to get too skinny, and I'm not so worried that I'm going to get too skinny, but you know, people want what they want. Couple more guys to res here, and we're good. Let's get them all running over. That guy has a red next to him, so I think I'm going to pass on resing right this particular moment. Is that an ironhide bull? Yeah, see, that's an ironhide bull. Not going to res that guy quite yet either. Eaglets. Yeah, we'll wait till they walk away a little bit. Okay, those guys are all square. She's got some transmog on. So next year I'm going to Europe. We have our 40th anniversary, and I'm going to go to Scotland, look around Edinburgh, and also go to Croatia because that's where her genes are from somehow. We always thought she was Polish, but she's not at all Polish, according to 23andMe. Oh, we had some disconnect. I guess they just haven't been doing enough stuff. We can get him back on. Get that bitch back on. So Scotland, Croatia next year for our 40th, but I was thinking of going to Poland. And so make me potatoes. I mentioned this to you before, but I need to know the good cities to hit in Poland. And you know where the good beaches are and stuff like that. Those awesome Polish beaches. Okay. This guy can probably res safely. No. How about no? Still an ironhide bull there. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on here? What is going on? We just got ravaged by war riders. Oh my gosh. No. Now you die. Well, they happen to be right. Gave up on the gym body when I had my child and started building my tiny house. Was thinking of trying the peptides just to get back in. Yeah, the peptides are the way to go. Oh, making potatoes like, let's meet up. How old am I? I'm old, brother. But I did get married when I was 13, so do the math. Shit, this is a pain. I'm gonna have to make a button to, first of all, I need to make a button to release spirit. I'm definitely gonna need that button because this is not totally acceptable. It is fairly unacceptable. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get smart. I'm gonna get smart. Where is my freaking... Where is my... Frost shock. Ah, here we go. Frost shock. He's just gonna res everybody. What the hell am I doing? I've got a mass res. Duh. Super duh. And everybody's alive again. What the hell? Why am I flying everybody back when I have a mass res? See, sometimes you just gotta get smart. And we are all back together? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let's buff up. Let's get the fuck out of here because this place is bullshit. Yeah, this is no good. I think we are going to leave. Go back to Hyjal. Check out 3 city. Roslov, Krakow, and Biezady. Biezady. There's probably some chuz in there, huh? Bizchady. You might like Missouri too. Ah, I gotta learn Polish pronunciation. I started learning Polish after I was about 1.5 years into Russian and noticed that, oh yeah, okay, that's good. There's a lot of common words between Russian and Polish. But there's a lot of differences too. And you don't use Cyrillic either, which makes it really weird. Because you're saying Russian words, but you're spelling them in your own little hyphenated Roman alphabet. And that kind of threw me off quite a bit. What is this dialogue here? If you find your corpse, you can resurrect for no penalty. What the heck? Why are you telling me that? Three city is actually a city. Okay. Interesting. Is the Polish word for 3 also tree? Three. Hey Siri, what's the Polish word for 3?
In Polish, 3 is trzy.
Trzy. That's a tough one.
Good evening.
No, I'm done. You can stop listening. Thank you. Go away now.
You're welcome.
Okay. She went away. Oh, we got a repair. Oh, we're so damaged. Who's got the repair? You. Okay, let me show you these guys here in. So these guys are skulls to me, okay? This is Hyjal, Mount Hyjal. They are skulls, but look. We can loot them. So why can we loot these, but not those ones in Nagrand? And, you know, they drop a lot of greens. I'm really risking all my dudes here because a lot of people actually do fly through here. Very easy to kill. I think they're level 35. I think I looked it up on Wowhead and they're level 35. Nobody dropped a green yet. That's a long time without a green, by the way. These guys drop that many greens. No green there. Scaring me. Scaring me. Come on, people. I deserve my greens. Gee. Yeah, so it sounds like the Polish pronunciation is going to be like way harder than Russian. But the weird thing about um, Polish people, and I'll tell you as an English speaker who pays attention, Polish I don't know how they're teaching you guys English in Poland, but Polish people who learn English, they sound the most like robots of any foreign English speakers I know. I mean, they speak almost perfect robotic English with no accent when they do it right. And I can almost always tell when it's a Polish English speaker, when they have that kind of robotic uh, English speaking. I I always kind of my ears perk up and I look and I see, oh, is that a Polish person? Is that a Polish person? That sounds like Polish perfect English. No greens. What's up? What is up? Give me my greens. That's not the case with you. Well, at least you speak English. That's huge. That's humongous. I mean, that is such a great skill. Speaking any other language is a great skill. I'm trying to do Spanish and Russian and so you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You can see it on, especially on newscasts, you know, Polish English newscasts. Oh my gosh. They all sound like they had the exact same. They sound like they learned their English on Star Trek. Like they learned it watching Star Trek because they speak that perfect kind of neutral American English, no British accent. Oh, there's a green. Finally. Finally. See, I have proof. They do drop greens. But right now, I have to say, this shit is running really fucking good. And I'm so jazzed. I am so jazzed. Monique can tell you how upset I've been this past week after I messed with my virtual memory and everything started running much worse. I was just so, I was despondent. I was practically despondent. Oh, you picked up the American accent at work. Okay. I feel like they go out of their way to not pick up the English accent. And I'm not quite sure why. Maybe the British just really pissed them off after the war. Were you in the British zone? No, you were in the Russian zone. What am I saying? What am I saying? You were in the Russian zone. So sorry. Oh, the Iron Curtain. Lech Walesa. Yes. Sorry about that. I mean, I guess being in the Russian zone had its, you know, mild benefits at times. Fair bit of autonomy. You know, you must have felt, you know, pretty good amount of freedom, maybe. They weren't like stuck in the gulags with people from Poland. Or maybe they were. Maybe I'm just wrong. I could be wrong about that. Don't think I... Which isn't pleasant to listen to? And which one are you talking about is not that pleasant to listen to? If you're talking about the British accent, it's very pleasant to listen to. All Americans love the British accent. They absolutely adore it, and which is why they use British accents to explain technical things to Americans, because Americans will trust British accents as sounding smarter than an American accent. Americans will trust an American accent trying to teach them something difficult and technical much less. And, you know, the British accent is, let's face it, it's the accent of streamers. If you have a very nice British accent, you automatically have a head start being a successful streamer, because that shit, Americans eat it up. It sounds exotic. It sounds smart. And yeah, it's big in America. Very big in America. Oh, you're talking about the Polish accent. Yeah. Man, I can't even think of what a Polish accent really sounds like. Polish culture, I will tell you, Polish culture just isn't super big in America. And I am stuck back here, aren't I? I'm going down a dead end. When I was a little kid growing up in Hawaii, I will tell you that for some reason, don't ask me why, but for some reason in Hawaii, there were a lot of Polish jokes. Okay. And I don't exactly know why, because I don't remember seeing any Polish people in Hawaii. Maybe it was just big at the time. Maybe it was just on TV or whatever. All right. Guess I've done everything I'm going to do tonight. I want to finish strong. I want to finish like, I do want to finish on a high. I'm really in a good place right now, but I also need an idea of where I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go down here to Silithus and Ungoro. I think I'm going to go down here and figure this shit out. Get all these flight paths next time, but I'll do that next time. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Fury Swipes, Sucka, I am out.